Hello, hello.
Hello, friends.
We made it. Yay. I
We
always
are.
say it like, we've fought very hard to get here and, it's been a
Listen,
3-day journey.
capitalism is a hellscape, and we both survived work today, so
Exactly. Look, I didn't
we
think
made
I was
it.
going to for a bit, but we did make
Ugh,
it. Everything's okay ish, but
ish.
we're continuing to make it. I'm Kels. I play our protagonist and Ami, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and
Mhm,
random security guards because that's fun. Oh yeah, and we're
mhm.
playing Spirit Hunter NG. I totally spaced that part. If you can't see the screen, that's what we're playing.
Mhm. Excuse me. Of course, no. Naturally, when it's my turn to talk, I just started burping
Of
like crazy.
course.
So I was trying to just calm that situation down. And on that note, my name is Lemur, and I play everybody else.
Woo.
Um, We've got, of course, my baby children are already on a roll today, so you probably will hear one of my three dogs. And I think my mom currently has Cookie, so hopefully we won't need the the bird gallery today. We'll see.
But if it sounds like a
Uh,
screaming toddler, it is a bird.
yes,
I
if you
can
hear
confirm.
sounds of screams, like
Hmm.
specifically, yeah, that of a toddler. I am not neglecting a child. That is a 26-year-old bird. Um, And on that note, would you like to play a game?
I would love to. We're going to do some pre show banter today because it's been a bit
Yeah.
and we're on a brand new case, so it seemed like a good time to jump in.
Yes. So we are going to do our tried and true nitpick, our favorite nitpicky game, where we definitely read way too much into the options that we are given. So we're gonna play Pick Your Poison, Would You Rather game, um,
Not
and
sponsored,
let's.
but it
Yeah,
could
not
be.
sponsored, but it could be.
If any of us actually bothered to reach out to the company, probably still would not be, but
I mean, with some of their choices, I think they'd still like us,
yeah.
like some of their cards. Ooh. Okay. All right. We've had at least. Excuse me. That was Maverick. We've had at least one of these cards before.
Okay.
So, would you rather have
Hmm.
your lips always be on the cusp of bleeding from being so chapped, or get hit in the cheek by a professional baseball player's fastball?
Hmm.
They did not specify my face cheek.
Yeah, that's true.
If
Um,
I could choose to get hit in the ass,
yeah.
then yes, I'll do that. I've already had that happen. I've had that happen. Well, not professional. Um, I played softball, little league softball, so definitely far from professional. But
Hmm.
I've been hit in the butt with so many softballs, and they're bigger than regular baseballs. So
That they are.
even though they're being thrown by little girls, they still fucking hurt, especially when you are a little girl yourself.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like my brother played baseball, so granted he wasn't professional, but also like I've been hit in the face with a baseball before, even if it is my face. Like,
mhm.
what? I get a black eye for a few weeks.
Yeah, see, that's the hit in the cheek once and get it over with.
Hmm.
Exactly. I think for me, we've as previously discussed, I'm usually more leaning towards any option that's a once
Yeah.
as opposed to always,
Yeah, like
especially
death
if I
by
can
a
avoid
thousand
it.
paper cuts versus the alternative.
Hmm. So I say I would. I mean, even in the face, like I would take the one time.
Yeah. Again.
We did have a girl my
Hmm.
last year of softball that first pitch of our first game, she's up to bat, and the girl pitched it straight to her face
Ooh.
and hit her in the nose. And I think it might have broken. I don't remember. She did play the rest of the season, so I don't think it actually broke.
Right.
But like blood everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And that next, like literally, my dad was coaching, and he had such a hard time getting any of us to go up to bat after that. Because we all saw Angie like walk back to the dugout bleeding profusely.
Yeah,
I
can imagine.
And literally the next game we all had cages on our batting helmets, so that way if it hit our face, it would get stuck in the cage and not hit us.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, a baseball to the face by a pro absolutely could fuck up your face. But also, I mean, we haven't talked about what level of chapped. Like, if it is chapped enough that, like, you can put on some chapstick and it's, like, survivable for a few hours and you just have to
it's borderline bleeding. It literally says, like, cusp of bleeding.
Okay, then no. No, just hit me in the face, fuck me up, you know? Let's call it good.
Again, one time.
Yeah.
That's fair. Face is close to my brain. I would not want to risk that injury. That's fair.
Yeah. But I know that, like, just knowing me, because I know that I do bite my lips, like, I would constantly be bleeding. I don't know if you can die from blood loss from biting your lips, but I may be close.
But yeah, no, I definitely, if I could, since it didn't specify what cheek, it just said cheek. I would gladly get hit in the ass.
Yeah.
All right. Next options. Would you rather... Oh, okay. Have everyone in the world mysteriously disappear for 1 year starting tomorrow. So basically, everyone else gets Thanos snapped and you're just there. But they're only gone for a year. Or get attacked by a shark.
So, like, when they say attacked, like, it doesn't say that you actually have to come away injured. You just have to survive the thing with the shark.
Yeah.
And, like, quite honestly, I could probably do a year where everyone else was gone, but the problem is that the supply chain issues at that point are so bad that, like, I would not be able to stay alive, because let me just say, your girl is not becoming a farmer. I killed just, like... Well, you gave me that succulent when I moved into that apartment, and I killed it within 3 months. So, your girl is not becoming a farmer. So, I think I'm going to have to go with the shark attack.
Yeah, I think, as much as I would love to be left alone for a year, it doesn't say, like, I'm losing. It literally just says the 5 words, or 5 words, get attacked by a shark. So it's not specific enough, and it's so vague that it's like, yeah, I'd rather do that.
Yeah. And, like, here's the thing. Depending on how you interpret this, you could plan your own shark attack. Like, go down in one of those little cages that you see, underwater explorers go in, and then taunt the shark, and you have your shark attack. Like,
also, like, there are little sharks.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't have to be like a great white.
Yeah, that is true.
I could get hit with the tail of a whale shark. That probably would hurt, but technically it attacked me.
Yeah. Or you could get, like, a little, like, baby shark, and maybe it, like, bites you, and then you get to raise it, and then you have your own shark. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, sharks are definitely not. I would say, like, vast majority of sharks are definitely not as dangerous as we think.
Yeah.
Jaws really did a disservice. As much as I love the movie Jaws, it really does a disservice to actual real life sharks. But yeah, getting rid of everyone is not fair to them. So, and anyone would go insane if they were left alone for a year. Not fun. Yeah. So the way that I imagine them disappearing is basically like the Thanos snap. And, like, they just wake up a year later. That's what I imagine for them. But to your point about, like, going insane, it's like, I've seen that episode of The Twilight Zone, and I concur. I think there was one, I can't remember what year it's from, but, like, Last Man on Earth, where this guy just really wants to be left alone to read. And then because he's this big jerk, so he ends up, there's something that happens in the episode, and he ends up being the last man on Earth. And he just gets so excited And spoiler alert for a property that's over 60 years old at this point. But he ends up breaking his glasses at the end of the episode, so he can't even do the thing that he wanted everyone gone for.
Well,
So yeah, I would probably go insane. As much as I don't enjoy people, the vast majority of people, that it's like, yeah, I still need to interact with somebody.
yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, it
the
doesn't say that,
vagueness of
like,
this
animals leave. Like, get yourself a dog or a cat and,
it
wild
does say
alligator.
everyone, but I interpret that as people.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, I don't know if
Oh.
this is too soon.
Uh-oh.
That's right. He survived. There was a hydrogen bomb that went off, and he survived because he was hiding in a bank vault to read.
Well,
That
I
was
mean,
the
I guess
last man
that
on
is a
Earth.
location to read in.
Uh-huh. Enough time at last. Yes. I think you're right. That's the name of the episode. All right. So this might be a little bit of a touchy topic. So I'll start with the safer one.
Okay.
Would you rather spend every day on an airplane, or spend the next 24 months on a submarine that can't surface due to threat of nuclear war? You can tell which one I'm a little like, ugh.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I've been on a lot of airplanes in my life, having, worked as a translator for as long as I did, and, having international family and all of that. I have never been in a submarine, and quite honestly, I have no desire to. The bottom of the
No.
ocean is scary as shit, and there's a lot of pressure down there, and quite honestly, I'd rather just die in the air.
I would assume because, well, just you definitely wouldn't want to get in a submersible made by Ocean X.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. Ocean Gate, that's
There you go.
the name of that company. Whatever the fuck. SpaceX, that's who I was thinking. I got mixed up. I would assume that it is a well-regulated, safe submarine that you would survive 2 years in. I would much rather. It doesn't say every day forever, though, on airplanes.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't give a time limit.
So
yeah, no, it's a submersible. So submarine versus submersible. So
there
it
you
would
go.
be qualified as a submarine. It's not experimental at all. It will survive the depths.
Yeah. I mean, plus, like, I don't know about any of you, but, like, so read me back the airplane one.
Spend every day on an airplane.
Yeah, I mean, so it doesn't say you have to spend all day every day. So, like, and I need time outside.
It also doesn't say you have to be in the air. Because you have to be on an airplane.
That's true. Like, a submarine is too small, and I would feel trapped the entire time, and that, like, brings up so many traumas. I don't even know I could go in one, to be completely honest.
We did, when I went to Hawaii when I was a kid, we did a submarine tour of a small reef. Like, we did not go very deep, like, at all. And, like, that was cool. I was engaged enough that I did not, and it very much was, like, I also was a small person, so, like, it was okay. But, like, the Finding Nemo ride at Disneyland is the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah.
I would pick an airplane any day.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll go with the airplane. Again, I've spent enough of my life on them. What's a few more days?
Yeah. Does it prohibit me from defining day by the revolution of other planets? It doesn't say Earth days.
See, so we could do, like, Pluto days. I don't know how long those are, but they're longer, right? Or is that just years?
I don't know how, well,
I don't know how days work.
Longer.
Yeah.
I have no idea how, because that would be just the rotation of, like, on its own axis. I have no idea how that works.
Yeah.
See, so going back to Ocean Big and Scary, So I am more afraid of the ocean than I am of space. I think it makes sense that space is so big that I can't comprehend it, that there is stuff out there that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense to me. Space is big.
Mm-hmm.
We are not meant to know its mysteries. It bothers me that we live with the ocean. And there is stuff down there that we don't know about. But we need to respect the ocean and let her keep her secrets.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love being on the ocean. It's one of my favorite places pretty much anywhere. I've come from ocean community since my family's from Okinawa. Like, we are ocean people, but also, yeah, I'm not going down there. Like, I want to stay on the top of the ocean. The top of the ocean's nice.
mm-hmm.
What's down there? Like,
Mm-mm.
God can deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
There's still probably like prehistoric bullshit down there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
not doing that shit.
Scary. Scary shit down there.
You want to do one more?
Sure. Yeah, we've discovered enough stuff in the ocean that we find delicious. That's good enough exploration.
Exactly.
And plus, the orcas are telling us to get out, so like,
yeah, really.
we should respect her.
Uh,
Well, they're telling yacht people to get out. Anyway,
I mean, plus, like, if you can't get out of a submarine for 24 months, that means eventually you are going to run out of fresh fruits and vegetables, and I cannot do that.
I would assume, well, yeah, true. I would assume that you would have everything that you need to survive.
Mhm.
But yeah, you're not going to have fresh.
Yeah.
You're going to go into ration territory at some point.
Yeah, and I can't do that. I have eaten shit out of dumpsters, but I am high fucking class now.
All right, well, and one of these options would 100% get you killed.
Oh, good.
So,
I'll pick that one.
would you rather
Mhm.
give everyone in the room 10 minutes to look through everything in your bedroom, or text your mom the word help with the exclamation point, and then don't speak to anyone in your family for a month? My mother would murder me if I did that.
I mean, if we're going by everyone in the room, like, let me just say, I'm in this room alone. And
Yeah.
also, if you've I don't think either of you have ever been in my bedroom, but my bedroom is possibly the saddest thing ever because I don't even have like I don't have a comforter on my bed or anything. Like, it's literally just clothes and a bed in there. Like, y'all can go crazy. Oh no, I have underwear.
I mean, like, yeah, I think I would rather pick the 10 minutes of letting a small group of people. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, my room has nothing incriminating or that I'm embarrassed about. Incriminating that I'm embarrassed about. So go ahead. Yeah, I think. Like, I could deal with that 10 minutes as opposed to the ramifications.
Yeah, I mean, y'all would not take 10 minutes to go through mine. You'd be sitting there after like the first 30 seconds going, that's it? Okay. Like, yeah, go ahead. Even if we defined it to, like everyone on this stream or, like first 35 people on Twitch, I don't care. Like, go ahead and poke around in there. It's boring.
Yeah. Yeah. I would assume, yeah, I would expect the people rifling through my room to respect my space. Yeah, it's like, I would assume if that, because there's, people aren't going to take stuff. It's like, yeah, I really don't. There's nothing. I'm calling dibs on any lost stuff they find in my room. Fair. But yeah, no. And plus, like, I would hate to be on the other end of that text message, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would hate, like, oh my God. I had a family friend do that to me a couple months ago. And she was asking me, I don't even remember. It was like, hey, what are you doing right now? I need some help. And it was like, okay. So I texted her back. She didn't text me back for a full, like, 24 hours.
The hell?
And then I was like, okay, like, is everything okay? And she's like, oh, I just had an emergency with my dog. And it's like, okay.
Okay.
Like, is your dog okay? And then she didn't text me back for like another day. And it was like, I hate that shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, no.
anyway, yeah, I'd let people go through my room or like snoop around my room for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not stupid enough to keep my criminal activities under my bed, so we're good on that. And like, don't get me wrong, I'd hate sitting there waiting for people to finish, like sitting
Hmm.
outside the room or whatever, or even watching them for 10 minutes, like, because in my brain, like when you're going through security at the airport and you sit there and go, but what if I accidentally have cocaine on me?
Yeah.
Like, absolutely would do that for the next 10 minutes.
My
Like, oh
brain is
my
always
God.
like, what if I accidentally packed like an entire like bottle of ketchup or whatever, you know? Like something that they're going to be like, why do you have so many liquids?
Yeah, no, my
That's what I
brain
worry about.
immediately goes to, but what if I have illegal drugs and don't know it? Like, I am so fucking paranoid anyone gets within 5 feet of me and I'm aware. But what if I
Hmm.
accidentally have illegal drugs on me? It's fine. Uh, so, like I'd be doing that for 10 minutes, but like, yeah, the whole help and then not replying back.
Hmm. It's mean.
It's just awful. Cause like you're not even the one who suffers from that one. Like it's
Hmm.
everyone else who's really worried about you.
Hmm.
So,
Especially, yeah, because it says, you know, like you can't talk to your family.
mhm,
And so it's like, okay, yeah, well, maybe like if you could potentially be talking to like friends
mhm,
or like acquaintances or whatever. And so like maybe your family could get a hold of them. But yeah, like there's just too much.
yeah.
Yeah, I avoid choices that have negative impact on others usually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the most negative thing that anyone is going to do when they look through my room is look around and go, "Damn, you live like this." Like the other one has some serious repercussions on like pretty much all of your relationships.
Hmm.
So, also my family might think that I am literally being held for ransom if I texted help. So.
Hmm.
All
My
right.
mother would hunt me down and murder me.
Seriously, like, do you go to a safe house for a month? Like, how do you just not interact with anyone for a month?
Hmm.
Like, they're clearly going to come to you.
Hmm.
You just don't open the door. Like, you go into one of those what is it, underground bunkers
Hmm.
for a month. Like, I don't think so.
Hmm.
So, all right. Well, shall we get started?
Yeah.
All right. Ikoyo.
I can't remember. Oh, that's right. Okay. No, I never mind.
Oh, did we
I
do
remember.
recap? You want to read the recap?
Yes, we need
Cool.
to recap. All right. Excuse me. Um, so Bon was a lousy customer at the bar, third wheeling our date with Mulan, and confirmed that 4 girls went missing near Miroku Place once every 10 years, including Tsubasa Aoi before her Duck Lake performance, and nepotism let him get away with it. We brought them, uh, we brought them drunk to the house, and Bon helped us set the animal masks based on death order to unlock the passage and reach the attic. Bon opening the door. The empty room had a bloody tatami from which we divined that it came from lots of people. We narrowed down the blood to the victim, hearing someone say to engrave his fairy tale. So we typed Tubasa, because that is what the how we spelled it weirdly. The paper filled itself out to tell us about the experiment to make birdies, and Miroku under the bed has too many arms stapled to him. Yeah, that was gross. So the screaming author has confirmed his victims. We got a sedative and a key, and then the ghost snared us. Bon helped us use stuff to exercise each victim from the Screaming Author, and we got to kick him.
Woo!
Visions showed us Kakuya asking a scared Ami to play with her in Kakurio for eternity, and she's mad about the NG secret getting spilled. There's a doll with Kakuya's face in the house along with Miroku's letters. Boy snitched on us going out late to mom, so we spilled the beans about Kakuya. Bon took us back to the attic to honor the dead and said a ghost killed his son, which is why he wants to help. Seiji finally called us to say that Karu's still comatose. A creepy eye stared through a peephole, so we opened the door like a white person. Still mad. I honestly, so I forgot my other disclaimers. Like, this is how I enjoy horror media. We were talking about it before stream, and it's like we're both mad that nothing happened.
I'm so mad.
Like,
I'm
as much
so
as I
mad.
reacted last time, I wanted something to happen. Like, that's part of the fun for me.
Yeah, she just was screaming no at me. It's fine.
It's not worth me getting all worked up over if there isn't something scary. Kakuya is starting to get bored of Ami, and she gave us the Killer Peach game to play. I assume this is going to be the corruption of the legend of Momotaro, the Peach Boy. And I think I just heard R2-D2 noise in the background. That probably was that was my phone, which I need to silence.
All right, Tuesday, 8/17.
Thank you for that reminder.
During the day, I decide to head to the library, even though that's not really my thing. In the middle of everybody trying to study, I look up the Killer Peach in the Realm of the Dead. All I get to show for my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to do something I'm bad at. I arrive at the Black Rabbit a bit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Aunt Natsume's around. She said she'd look into that book by Yakumo Miroku that mentioned the Realm of the Dead, but has she figured something out? I zone out and watch TV until the meeting time. So, today's guest is Love and Hero. They got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and they've blown up in a big way. I guess this is some music program. A bunch of idols are dancing around, dressed in colorful outfits, unlike Momo's gothic clothes. The pigtailed girl in the center stands out. Vocalist Ai Kashiwagi's put out a debut solo single that's hit 1 million sales. Was Ai Kashiwagi, was that from our previous game? Was that what her name was?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
She's truly a modern-day Cinderella. All eyes are watching her to see what she does next. Ugh, this is so boring. I feel my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. I casually glance around the bar I've now become so familiar with. Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over Aunt Natsume's notes yet. She might have written something about the Killer Peach. I head to the bookshelves where her notes are kept. On the way, I notice something on top of the nearby desk. Yeah, we got that postcard.
Uh-oh.
This is Kakuya's. The black postcard that Kakuya sends her victims. What's this postcard doing here? No way. Did Aunt Natsume pick it up? I have to make sure. I frantically call her.
Hello? Sorry. I muted because I was chewing, and so I was trying to, like, I didn't think you could hear me. Sorry. I just got your...
Aunt Natsume, listen to me. I found a black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it?
It was on the ground in front of the bar. Uh-oh. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you something, Hajime. I figured it out. I know.
No what? You don't mean the realm of the dead?
She's gonna get cut off in the middle of a sentence. She's not gonna tell us what
Oh,
she knows.
undoubtedly.
I've seen horror movies before.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. It's part of Miroku's Nagoshi Noji,
Gi.
the realm of the the realm of the dead. Jesus, I'm dropping shit now. What it says in the book is true? Ami is. She's in big trouble inside the mirror.
Mirror. Normally, I'd say how ridiculous that sounds, but after what I saw and what I'd been through, the distorted structure of the Miroku residence. Rosé said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. I can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar.
I'm going to go save Ami. So please, hurry and join. No.
Natsumi? The thing that was outside of our apartment that didn't attack me got her!
No, what is this?
Hey, what's going on? Oh no. She's trying to tell me something, but I'm having trouble trying to make it out. All I hear is her groaning in pain.
Sorry.
The call disconnects. Just before it ends, I think I hear a hard
Shit.
sound, as if the phone fell to the floor.
Well, rest in peace, Aunt Natsumi.
What the hell's going on? Something must have happened to Aunt Natsumi. But where is she? She said she was in front of our apartment, man. Calm down, Hajime Nanami. I'll figure it out if I think it through. I try to remember everything she just told me. She said she figured out where Ami and the realm of the dead are, and that it's in the mirror. And to save Ami, she was trying to do something. She thinks she must have been close by the mirror that she thinks Ami's been trapped in, which means she's got to be at Natsumi's home, my apartment, or
My apartment.
After I did that amazing once I've got an idea, I rush out of the bar. Aunt Natsumi. I dart through the crowd in front of the station and sprint towards the underpass. It shouldn't be that far away, and yet it feels like I'm running for miles. There are lights on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but... Rosé, are you in there? I gave Aunt Natsumi a spare key. Is she inside? I slowly turn the doorknob, quietly opening the door. Oh. No. No way. Aunt Natsumi's collapsed on the kitchen floor. Hey, hang in there! I try shaking her, but there's no reply. She has a pulse, but her eyes are lifeless. Saliva dribbles from her half-open mouth. Damn it, what happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries, but there are scratch marks at on the floor like she clawed at it with her fingernails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. Well, this is fun. Voices. I instinctively touch my face and neck, but nothing's there. Then where is it coming from? It can't be. Sorry, Aunt Natsumi. I take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory I've come up with.
Swear, officer.
Yeah. Well, boob mouths are a new one.
Okay, homegirl needs a better bra.
Yeah, she's like falling out of that one.
Yeah, you need a better bra, honey. Like, Jesus.
As a reminder, if you have under boob, your bra does not fit properly. Like, and girl has a lot of underboob. This is terrible. There are mouths all over her body. Why does she... It's obvious. It's because she was trying to save Ami. She kept trying to find Ami, and she actually got close to the truth. Kaguya probably didn't like that. So she sent a black postcard and took her out. Damn it. She said Ami was in the mirror. Is Ami somewhere beyond here?
I forgot we looked like that. Sorry.
Just remember, we could have had a stupid little goatee too.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, it's
I
an
like this better.
18-year-old. But how do I save her? What was Natsumi trying to do? Are you there, Ami? Of course there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the dull mirror is my own face, as usual. I call an ambulance for Aunt Natsumi. It arrives quickly, and I get inside to ride along with her. A lot happened after that. I was asked a ton of questions at the hospital, and Aunt Natsumi's parents were notified. Isn't that our grandparents? That's a weird way to say it.
Yeah.
It was late at night, and I was just now getting home after finishing everything. Did anyone ask questions about the fact that she now has extra teeth in her boobs, or did they just go, "Huh, that's weird"?
Well, we only can see it because we.
Oh,
also
that's
have
true.
them,
Yeah,
right?
I forgot about that.
Other people can't see them.
I forgot that other people. I always imagine other people like getting super grossed out when we start getting extra mouths on our face. But I completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rose are probably pissed at me. Did I not call them? I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. I've got to tell them what happened.
Hey, Nanami. It's gonna be Oi. Yeah.
I hear a husky voice, and the next thing I know, that lady detective Oi appears.
Sorry, but your apartment's off limits.
Okay,
I
but
can live here, bitch.
yeah, where do I go?
The forensics team's working hard in there.
Damn, what a pain. Can I at least get, like, clothes? Undies? A toothbrush?
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to sleep?
That's a good question. How about in a cell?
Yeah.
Clink. No, how about a bed at the police station? Oh, wait, don't read my mind.
A-cab. All I got to say right now. What, you suspect me?
If the apartment's off limits, I guess we have to move in with Mulan.
Yeah.
Basically. We can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. The victim was found collapsed in your apartment, after all. Ami's case, the Kentucky case, and now your mom's case. There's way too much strange stuff going on around you for it to be coincidence. So I want to hear what's going on straight from the horse's mouth. Nanami, would you come with me?
1 to 5. How are we feeling about that, fam? Because I know what my reaction is.
Yeah, I feel like both of you are going to be a 1.
Yeah, pretty much. A-cab.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
outvoted. 1. I was going to do 2, to be clear.
Nah.
But let's go with 1. I'm outvoted.
We're fucking picking a fight, man.
I'll take more of that. It'll take more than that to ruffle me, kid.
Oh, I have more.
I think you'll want to reconsider that attitude.
I think I won't. Oh shit, never mind.
I'll just arrest Seiji Amanome instead.
Bitch. How dare you? What'd you say?
I've got proof that all of you broke into Yamato Shrine. Turns out there's a camera by the boat shack. Oh no, she caught us kissing. Amanome tried to pull strings with the security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. It'd be no trouble at all to get a warrant. I think we both know that Amanome is definitely guilty of some other crimes.
Fuck you.
No matter what he tries to pull, best believe he's spending the night in the cell. Well, it's your call, sport. Okay. What are you gonna do?
Run. Fine. It'd be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this hour. I'll go with you. Hurry up and get going, I'm tired.
Got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk.
Can I use my phone call to call Seiji? Get the Yakuza to bust in on the cops. I get into Oi's nearby car and she hauls me down to the Shinza police station. This whole thing seems like Oi's been digging into me on her own. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? I'll find out tomorrow whether I want to or not. Alright. Our spirit file has been updated. So, Killer Peach, rumor notes. The next spirit is Killer Peach. Kaguya is getting tired of Ami, no time to waste. Aunt Natsumi collapsed. Did Kaguya do this? Ami is inside the mirror. I heard Aunt Natsumi clearly. Nagoshi no Gi. No, Nagoshi no Gi. Apparently Miroku wrote it. Oh, wrong button. Curse you, Tears of the Kingdom. Curse you, Nintendo, for putting the confirm button on the different button from everyone else. All right, system data has been saved. All right, 8/18, Wednesday. I spend the night in a cell. I feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence or go fuck my Yakuza boyfriend or... In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. I finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for the questioning to begin. Is it katsudon? That's how you know whether or not it's good. It's going to be a rough interrogation if it's a katsudon special. When it suddenly arrives. Oh, fuck me. A whisper comes from somewhere.
It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward, keep going forward. Crush all the villains.
The time limit to my death has begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the Killer Peach. I also have absolutely no fucking leads, so this is gonna go great. Afternoon finally rolls around and Oya gets around to questioning me. Oh my god, this cop is going to actually murder me. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Answer me. How long are you gonna stay quiet, huh?
Fuck you. She asks my name and age, describe how I found Aunt Natsumi. All stuff she should know already, so I don't really feel like saying anything. You didn't bring me here to ask me basic junk like that. Just get to what you want to ask already. I've got stuff to do.
Sorry. Oh, do you... you do you? Alright, punk. Get ready for the real questions.
Oh no. Yeah, I thought I recognized this music. Okay, she's got me on trespassing and Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck in here longer. If I want to get out of here and start making progress, I gotta choose my words carefully. So, what should I do? I recall everything I know about Oe and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. She also seems oddly interested in the cases I'm involved with. I should keep that in mind as I talk. And I better be sure not to piss her off.
Alright, answer this. Do you have any clue at all why Natsume and Nanami collapsed?
Alright.
Paranormal phenomenon.
Okay, a supernatural phenomenon.
Sorry, yeah, supernatural.
You're fine.
it says that. I auto-corrected when I said it out loud. Hey, you think I'm an idiot? Some kind of joke? Supernatural. That's nonsense.
That's what she says, but I think I can see her smiling slightly.
All right, next question. You know, I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too?
And?
I was looking into it.
Okay. I was looking into it.
I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't you?
Oi looks me over in fascination.
You're hiding something important, huh, Nanami? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring all that to the light. I can easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. Dick. Either you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving until you come clean. Got it?
And?
I don't care. Oh, that's a pretty bold reply. Kind of like that attitude. I kind of like that attitude of yours.
Oi smirks at me. Also, please remember, I'm like 18. Leave me alone, ma'am.
We're getting nowhere. That's enough for today. Maybe you'll change your mind after you've been cooped up in that cell a bit longer. We'll pick this back up in 2 days.
Oh, shit. Crap, I can't wait that long. If she's really gonna abandon me here for 2 days, the curse will kill me by then. Damn. Is there anything I can do? Break out.
Strike a deal.
Okay. Probably should call a lawyer, but let's strike a deal.
Huh? Why would I need to make a deal? I'll just squeeze the info out of you.
Because you've been so good at doing that so far. That won't work. You know how stubborn I am. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead.
Dead? What are you trying to pull?
Just saying, I'll be dead in a couple of days. I've been cursed.
The heck? You had me going there, but I ain't falling for that curse mumbo jumbo.
Your mouth is saying one thing, but your eyes are deadly serious, Oe. If you've really been looking into Ami and Kubitaro, then you must have felt it. Some kind of supernatural presence. I'll make a deal with you. If you release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me out now.
Hey, Nanami. If you're lying, I swear, I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie. You hear?
Yeah, I don't care about that. I was more nervous about that than the goddamn ghost. ACAB. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my cell. With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kisoji. The summer sun is shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off and all the exhaustion hits me at once. I wonder how Aunt Natsume's doing.
She's in stable condition, so there's no immediate danger to her. So you don't gotta worry about that for now.
Oi's been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. I guess I should.
Yeah, you promised her information.
Yeah, I guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but I really don't feel comfortable having a police officer follow me everywhere. She's not conscious yet?
Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma.
A coma?
Yeah. They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but can't figure out why, apparently.
Just like Hazuki.
Just like
That black postcard. There's no doubt in my mind that Kakuya's behind it all.
You want to go visit her?
No, not right now. I've got something I gotta do first.
Right. Oh yeah, let me get these back to you.
Oi hands me my cell phone and bag. Hey, why'd you have these?
Just going through your shit. Obviously I collected them from your house because they were evidence.
Someone picked the wrong answer and pick your poison.
I not have logged them though.
So she swiped him without a warrant. That's a crime, isn't it?
Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you that I found them and not the other cops. They saw your contact history with Mitsuru Maruhashi, you'd still be in lockup.
I mean, like, I didn't... Is it a crime now to have, like, a text message chain with a dead person? Like...
You should be grateful I hit him.
How are we feeling about that?
2.
2?
A little grateful, but still mad.
Okay.
Sulking that's only going to ruin your looks.
I'm really not worried about my looks around you, thanks. Oi is apparently a pretty crooked cop. I'd rather be tailed by a crooked cop than by some hard-headed by-the-book jerk, though. If I'm going to fill her in on everything that's happened, I'm going to need to find someplace quiet. I take Oi to the Black Rabbit. On the way over, I contact Ban and Rosé. I get an earful of questions, but I just promise to fill in the blanks later. When we get to the Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Oi as we wait for Ban and Rosé. Ami being kidnapped by some doll named Kakuya, Natsume being cursed, the Urashima woman, Kubitaro Kintoki, the screaming author, all the spirit encounters. Everyone who helped me, Seiji Yamanome, Kaori Hazuki, Mitsuru Maruhashi, Naomasa Ban, Rose Muran. Thinking back on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive.
That's quite the tall tale. I can't say I believe all of it, but nothing contradicts any of the info I've got. It all explains Ami's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events in Kintoki. It fits too well, just be made up.
Which means it's true, basically.
Spirits, though. I've never would have thought weird stuff like that actually existed. Which might mean that case was a spirit's doing, too.
What case?
Hajime, you may think it's science fiction, but I assure you, it's science fact.
Just then, the bell above the door sounds.
Hey, Nanami.
Oh, look, 2 assholes.
I'm amazed you're still walking around after eating the crap they feed you in the at the station. I'm sure it was a good life experience. Bond's been putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. Welcome, everybody. Here's my cop friend. He was reciting prayers, and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday.
Aw, he does care.
Naomasa Ban, the journalist, and Rose Mulan, the so-called magician I see.
Hey, put some respect on her name.
I'm Oe from the Investigation Division. Nice to meet you. From what Nanami said on the phone, sounds like you're interested in strange cases. Yeah, friend is a strong word to describe Oe.
Yeah, captor.
Yeah.
It's a better one.
Blackmailer.
Yeah.
Since when has your division handled stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags. But once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it'll all make sense.
It's like this. Rumors of Killer Peach.
Yuck.
I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shinza Station. That skyscraper lit up with a special design. Well, something weird's happening there. It started a month ago in the dead of night on one of the office floors in Moon Tower. This is just the account of an eyewitness. We'll just call her Miss A for now. One day, Miss A suddenly had some work come up and she had to stay late to finish it. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at that time. Or at least that's what Miss A thought as she walked down the supposedly deserting hallway. But then she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else, and the sound of the keyboard echoed across the floor. Miss A felt bad for whoever it was and walked right on over to the door, but then she thought she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. It sounded like bare feet walking on the floor. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. And it wasn't just her imagination, apparently. What's that noise? She asked herself as she peeked into the office. Oh, hello. There she saw a guy sitting at a computer and a weird figure standing behind him. The face lit up by the glow of the monitor looked kind of like a monkey in the darkness. And it had a katana in its hand. It was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed like the figure noticed her. She was so scared she couldn't make a sound, and the guy was so focused on his work that he didn't notice. The figure walked up to the man as Miss A watched, swung its katana, and slashed quick as a flash. The next thing Miss A knew, the monkey-faced figure was gone, and all that was left was the man's corpse.
Up to today, 4 people have already been killed. It hasn't made it onto the news yet, but some people know about it. Maverick, just a second. The Sumi group's been putting the clamps on, though, so none of the details have gotten out. Okay. The Sumi group, they built Moon Tower. So they're obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image. One of Sumi's affiliate companies has a ton of offices in that building. The crimes occurred in one of their offices.
I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. You got any more info on it?
That's the weird part. Sorry, Finn. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Some say it was a monkey, or a dog, or even a pheasant. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess that is not a coincidence.
Uh-uh. A monkey, a dog, and a pheasant. Oh yeah. Just looked at, you're gonna like who we choose to investigate with first. That reminds me of the Momotaro fairy tale. I'm sure everyone else was thinking the same thing. That's why they gave the murderer the name Killer Peach. Hey, hold up. Ooh, excuse me. That's the name Nanami said on the phone the other day.
Yeah. The spirit that's part of the next game.
Finn, you've had this bowl. From what you said, the spirits are like ghosts who attack humans, yeah? They're born. Whew. They're born from strong grudges or regrets held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them.
Yeah, probably. All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that. Oya's face clouds over for a second.
It seems we know where to go next. Maverick, get down. That's where we gotta go. But Moon Tower is protected by the top-of-the-line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools. Maverick, get down. Sorry. If we're really going to Moon Tower, they'll work something out. We've been issued a guest card key as part of the ongoing investigation. I'll go back to headquarters and borrow it.
Borrow it? Sure, whatever.
Try to get Maverick taken care of. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. After the fourth death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down. So we won't have to worry about running into employees.
They didn't tape it off until 4 people died? That's pretty shameful.
That ain't the police's fault. That's all Sumi. They refuse to let us intervene. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently. So there haven't been any more victims lately, but...
Sounds like you're hiding something. What's up?
Sumi's put pressure on us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. They keep going on about corporate secrets, and they won't let us cart off any company property. Like pencils and erasers are company secrets. So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style.
You would.
By the way, what about the other floors? Doubt the whole building is off limits. Since the first death, the businesses in Moon Tower have cracked down on all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices, so there shouldn't be any employees around. That'd be one way to make sure my dad wouldn't do overtime. Just turn off the power. That's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. They've technically agreed to cooperate, but it's really just an order from headquarters.
Perfect. That's the power of the government for you.
Don't underestimate the power of God. Though there's still one major problem. The place still has a security system with cameras and card key systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine.
Man, the government's useless. If we sneak into Moon Tower and just get reported immediately, there'll be no point. Oya is with us, but this investigation isn't official. If we're caught, we're done for. So, what do we do?
It's our only option.
What are you going on about, old man?
Hey, Nanami. Just leave it up to me, alright?
How do we feel about that?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm. I can never tell what's going through your head.
Good.
Bon, what are you plotting? I can't say that I'm comfortable with this. You just look forward to it. We've still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then.
He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. He's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect.
But I'm a little short on funds. Of course you are! Hey, Nanami, lend me 30,000 yen?
Yeah, I just have 300 bucks sitting around. You know, normal high school change. Again? You haven't paid me back my 5,000 yet.
I'll gladly pay that back once my next manuscript payment comes in.
Uh-huh.
No. Now fork it over.
There are literally 2 other adults sitting in here, and you're going to harass a 19-year-old. Okay, fine. I reluctantly hand him 30,000 yen. It's a cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower.
Cheap?
I mean, I guess state-of-the-art, security systems and shit, like... Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. That's true. Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. I should make it just in time for the last race. No!
Hey! Oh yeah, dude. What'd you just... Bon leaves without answering.
Do you really trust him?
Don't ask me.
Son of a bitch. It seems the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all try praying? Though I must say that in this case, our savior seems to be even more reliable than usual. Unreliable, excuse me. Anyways, sounds like we'll be heading to Moon Tower tonight. Let's split up for now. I gotta get back to headquarters anyway. No objections from me. We'll see you later tonight.
Yeah, sure. Rose and Oya exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. I can't go home even if I want to, because it's still being treated as a crime scene. And even if I did go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Ami out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find the answer if I can beat the Killer Peach and keep chasing after Kakuya. Alright, so Oya detained me, told her about the spirits, got the rumor about Killer Peach out of her, 4 salarymen butchered at Moon Tower, sightings of a human figure holding a peculiar katana, but a human isn't capable of performing these crimes. Monkey, dog, pheasant, face different depending on witness. A few hours pass, and now it's late at night. But Bon hasn't called yet. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oh yeah, we've got lots of teeth. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale. One after the other, slay all the ogres, not missing one. Yo ho, heave ho, yo ho, heave ho.
Yuck.
The curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Kakuya toying with me, or is there an actual reason for it? A storm of thoughts swirl around in my head. It's really irritating not being able to do anything but stand around and wait. It's Bung!
Nanami, everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinzo Station. Get to that one spot where there's good view of Moon Tower. I'll see you there.
Bon doesn't even let me get in a word before spitting out his message and hanging up. I contact Oya and Rose, then rush out of the Black Rabbit and head home. I grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. Vroom vroom, motherfucker.
Hey, Nanami. That was fast.
Yeah, I'm only dying. It's fine. How'd the Moon Tower thing go?
Hold your horses, kid.
Sure, I'm just dying.
I'll explain once everyone's here.
We wait for a while, then Rose and Oya finally arrive.
Bon, you gonna tell us what's going on yet? What exactly are you gonna do about Moon Tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we will accept nothing less than total success. It's about time. Get a load of this. Ethan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Oh. Suddenly, Moon Tower goes dark.
Oh, it worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried.
What, you did that?
Yep, that's right. One of the Sumi Group's security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. Gnat just blew in my face. Ugh. The lights going out is his signal that everything's ready. What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have a signal be so obvious? Hey now, I paid 3 million yen for this. Oh my god.
That's a lot of zeros.
Mm-hmm. If I'm blowing that kind of dough on a bribe, this is the least I could ask for.
3 million yen? You've got an awful lot of money for someone who's always asking me for cash.
Well, when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. I had an investment opportunity, though. I'd gotten a hot tip for the last race today. It was a nice little 100-to-1 payout. I invested the 30,000 I got from you, and it turned into 3 million.
Seriously?
You're insane. You blockhead. Nobody asked you. 100-to-1 odds? What the hell? What's your plan if you lost? I had contingency plans.
He was just gonna jump all the other winners and take their winnings. It's fine.
I might have had to sell a kidney or something to cover the funds, but I had options. Besides, I knew that I'd win.
Really? You knew? With odds like that?
Yeah, that's right, I remember now. He can never get ahead, but when he's down to the last bet, he finds a way to win. You could say that the only reason he gambles is for the rush he gets out of those victories.
Ugh, talk about pointless.
Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters here, right? Come on, let's get moving. The bribe only bought us one night. Wait a second. That guy you bribed isn't going to betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone whose loyalties can be bought. Why do you have to overthink everything? What do you want to do about it? Thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go into the security room. Oh wait, where's the security room for that building? On the first floor in the basement, if I recall. Of the basement. First floor of the basement? There's multiple basements? Sorry. You know when you read something and you're just like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
what? the Simi offices are in the upper part, so they're actually pretty spaced out. Vaughn, he never would betray us. We pinky swore and everything. I propose that we split into an office investigation team and a security room team. Well, not team per se. We probably only need one person in security. The rest can investigate. Nanami and Oi should definitely be on the investigation team. Nanami because he's Kakuya's target, and Oi knows a lot about Killer Peach. Putting it simply, either Bon or I will wait behind the security room. Oh.
Fun.
You decide, not on me. It says choose Rose, which means that. Oh, who you take with you? Okay, good.
Okay, so we're bringing Rose.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought the decision was gonna be like, who's gonna be in the security room? Like, damn it.
Oh, great!
Okay,
That
so
would have
we're
been a
cooking.
super fun time. Bon and Oi.
Yeah, no, so we good. Got it. I will accompany you. Bon, you're in charge of the security room. Right. Leave it to me. Our friend in security told me that cell phones don't work in the security room. So if you want to contact me, you gotta use the telephone in the hallway. That should let you contact the security room.
When we finish talking, we head to the darkened moon tower. When we get to the building, Oya uses her card key and gets us into the back entrance. There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hall. It's so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Alright, let me tell you the plan for the investigation.
How about we tell you the plan for the investigation, considering the fact we've done a lot of them now?
I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. Hello, Maverick. They're all men and employees of Sumi Group. Aside from that, they have nothing in common. Maverick! Little turd. The police investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. Hold on, I gotta go pick up what he just knocked over. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is this because of a shadowy big corporation interfering with you? The victims have no previous offenses, so we can't just push forward with the investigation. But we can probably assume they were targeted by Killer Peach for a reason. At least that's what I'm thinking.
So you want us to look into stuff that didn't come up during the police investigation?
Yeah, I'm going to assume that Sumi Group killed someone who was going to bust them for one of their crimes, and now her ghost is here to haunt them. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
That's a good guess. And besides...
Oops. I don't remember which the thing was.
Okay. And besides... in cases like these, it's just easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant. Alright. Top-notch security police work. It seems like you're quite a hard worker. Well, it's not a problem for the law. I don't have a problem with it either.
But how are we supposed to investigate? I glance at all the elevators. I have no idea which elevator to take.
We've identified where each victim worked. 2 on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. The 44th floor is management. I'd like to look around there too if we can.
Oya looks at the elevator on the left.
Unfortunately, the special service elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system. Only registered personnel can use it, so let's save that one for later.
Alright, guess we'll head up then.
I'm off to the security room then.
Have fun.
Rose, don't run wild now.
Or do. Bond takes the elevator to the basement. Alright. Well, gotta press the button there first to call the elevator. Okay. Guess I'll press the button. I need to press the button to call the elevator. Basic elevator stuff. Alright, took an elevator on the west side. Let's go.
So, 22.
Oh, I'm still on the... Okay. Okay, I see how this goes.
Examine left elevator buttons.
Okay. According to the control panel, it only stops at each office level and the roof at night. It has the 22nd floor and the 33rd floor, right? Which one should we go to first?
22. How about the 22nd floor? It's probably best to go in order.
Gotcha. Which floor will you go to? 22. All right. The floor must be past the aisle through that door.
Ooh.
Hmm? Hey, Oe? Overtime's been banned, so nobody's supposed to be here, right?
But Jimmy, that's not a person. Plus, this floor is closed off even during the day since it's a scene of a murder and all. What about it?
I see a figure beyond that door there.
Huh? Where?
There.
I don't see anything.
Huh? It was just there.
You're probably just seeing things. There's no time to waste jumping at shadows. Come on, let's get looking.
Okay. The door opens onto the 22nd floor. I can see a bunch of different doors.
There are offices in here. Let's split up and look around. I'll look further in. You two take the office straight ahead. Oh, before I forget, take this.
Is it a gun?
Radio.
No, it's a card key.
Ah.
Boo.
It's a guest card key for our investigation. It'll get you into the offices. I think the report said the victims who worked here on the 22nd floor were senior staff Takada and general manager Shima. Just those two. Try to find their desks first. Once we're done looking, we'll meet back here. Well, shall we be off too?
Yeah. Huh? That's... In front of the office is a phone for contacting people within the building. At the very end of the short dial is a label that says security room. This has got to be the telephone Bond was talking about.
Looks like this is where we use to reach Bond from here.
Yeah, let's call if we need to. All right, use the hallway phone when you want to switch investigation partners. All right, let's see, so... I pull on the door, but it doesn't open. Looks like it's locked. Oh my god, please tell me I don't have to do this for literally everything. Okay, so key card. I take out the key card and slide it through the reader. I hear the door unlock. Okay, so that's how it works.
They're in every building these days. It'll relock after a certain amount of time. We should hurry and get inside.
Right. The lights in the office are off. It's almost pitch black in here. But even so, I can tell it must be a pretty big room because of the echoes I'm hearing. It's bigger than I thought.
This is a very big company. It'd be unusual not to have offices at least this size.
Hey, I've never worked in an office yet, okay? Sorry for not knowing everything about the world. Anyway, we're looking for a desk, right?
We're better off looking for a clue first. We won't find anything by running around. Find it by running around.
Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of eerie being in a place that's normally full of people and seeing no one around. When I open the drawer, there's a bunch of unused equipment inside. Okay, well, that's not particularly helpful, but... Hello! It's a phone connected to the private line. There are stickers on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see a short sequence of numbers that says Senior Staff Takada on it.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. It still got me.
Takada. That's the guy I mentioned.
Yes, his desk is apparently in this office.
First, I gotta find out which desk is his. I mean, can I call it? If I call his desk, like, come on, man. Yeah, that's the guy I mentioned. Oh my god, we can't figure this out.
Can we go to the left?
There is no left. That's a wall. I can go forward. Too much area to cover just by searching randomly. Gotta find a hint to where the victim's desk is.
It says examine cart, or so we're in. It says left to PR department.
It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. The drawer is locked. Okay. Oh, that's right. She can pick it.
Sorry, but could you move?
Sure. Rose takes out her tools, and the door cooperates in just a few seconds.
It's open now.
I'm impressed every time I see you do that.
I'm not going to teach you how to do it. You'll need to figure it out by watching.
I rummage through the desk and find a piece of paper that looks useful. It's titled Floor Guide for Newcomers and has a map of the office.
Ooh, that looks helpful.
I spread it out on the desk and shine the flashlight on it. It shows the locations of all the fire extinguishers and other equipment, as well as which employee works at which desk.
If I recall correctly, Oe said that Takada and Shima were on this floor.
Is this the one? At the end of the third row from the windows, it says Takada Senior Staff.
Bingo. Senior Staff Takada is one of the people Oe said to look for.
No doubt about it, huh?
Let's go.
Okay. We still need to search. Okay, there's something back there, though.
Yeah.
Huh? I suddenly sense a presence other than Rose. I point my flashlight in that direction. Huh?
What's the matter?
There was someone standing there.
I don't see anyone else here. Perhaps you mistook that plant for a person?
No, but I did it a few times to that tree in the back. Someone was definitely there. The light definitely hit it. Could it have been Killer Peach? Okay. Yeah, normally. Okay, so... third floor. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I already did that one. Guess we'll head towards the back of the office. Okay, according to the seating chart, Takada's desk is probably here.
Okay. Let's go search it.
Okay. Well, starting off, we have a pack of smokes. It's a cigarette brand called Mighty Five. There are no cigarettes left inside, just paper trash stuffed in it. The letters on the dial button are faded. Looks like it was used a lot. Files containing overviews of plans and documents. It's organized neatly by project. Seems Takada was pretty good at his job. It's the computer Takada used to work on. Could still have some information in it. Turn it on?
Sure.
I look everywhere I can think of, but come up empty-handed. There's nothing useful. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. It's a pretty large binder. Inside are stacks of documents organized by project. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. Each project seems to have its own little secret code name. That sounds like it's going to come up later. It's a normal keyboard. There are a number of coffee stains on it. There's nothing strange about it. Just in case I give it a look underneath. Something's stuck to it. It's a label. The label has aisle 25 written on it in pen. What do you think this is?
It's safe to assume it's some kind of password. People with bad memories often use such methods. It must be something important if they're going to go through the trouble.
What's the point of having a password then?
Honestly, I feel that it's a wonderful habit. It's saved us quite a bit of time.
Still, aisle 25, huh? Now that I think about it, I remember seeing something aisle related somewhere. I mean, we saw Island. Is that what? Stocks, Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. Each project seems to have its own little code name. I think I saw something earlier that was similar to one of those project names. Okay, well, take out the aisle 25 label. I compare all the projects contained in the binder. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. Isle, right? It's got to be talking about Island. Then why wouldn't you write down Island? I look at the 25th page of the Island project. As I turn to it, something falls out from between the pages. Obtained dimple key. So that label was to keep track of the hiding place for a key, huh?
I really didn't want this to be found. So I can't wait to see what we find with this key.
Okay, well.
So it says, examine drawers underneath the desk to the left.
Uh-huh. It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. The drawer is locked. Hey, Rosé. Again? Rosé, can you do something about this?
Sure, I don't mind.
But she takes a closer look at the drawer and her face clouds over.
It seems simple at first glance, but now that I look at it, it'd be faster to find the key.
Seriously?
Don't worry. To normal folks, this looks the same, but it's actually a special anti-theft lock. I never expected to see one in a place like this. Honestly, I'm shocked that it's here.
Guess I'll need to find a key to open up this drawer. I already did. I used the dimple key to open the drawer.
Oh, it's finally open.
Literally, we talked about it for less than 30 seconds, but okay, girl. Inside the drawer is a thick envelope and a videotape. Stuffed inside the envelope are pictures, but something's odd about them. Every picture seems to be taken from an unnatural angle, and it looks like they're all of women in underwear or completely naked women. Great.
I'm guessing this creep was taking these photos non-consensually. The angle of the photographs makes it seem like they were taken with a hidden camera.
Seriously? A hidden camera?
Changing rooms and the women's toilet, these seem to have been taken inside the building. Ew. Which means that which means this is where he hid his collection and equipment, I suppose. That explains the need for that lock.
Let me just say, a great incentive for work from home.
What about that video?
I don't want to watch it. Looks like this could have useful info. The description on the video reads, 5-5 Club, President Ishimaru's Memorial.
President Ishimaru? Now that I think of it, I heard he died recently.
Who's he?
He's the president of Sumi Group. I recall reading his obituary half a year ago.
Huh.
Seems like this video was played during a gathering held in his honor.
The label isn't lying about what's on the video. The beginning is a collection of reports on his death from each news station. Must have been big to be all over the news.
Yeah, that's true and all, but why was this video hidden just as secretly as all his illicit photos?
Yeah, I get why he'd hide all those photos, but what's the deal with this 5-5 Club? This video was of a memorial held by the 5-5 Club.
Yes, that concerns me too. There's obviously some important secret on that video. Let's take the video with us. We can leave the photos behind.
Alright, we have a memorial video. Alright, I don't see anything else to look at here.
Yeah, it says we should go back to the elevator.
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
I returned to the hallway.
Oh, you're back. The two faces. Like she was happy and then like the smaller face was mad. So did you find the victim's desks?
Yeah, we found one. I searched Takada's desk. I tell her that Takada had a collection of raunchy peeping photos in his desk.
Huh. Guys an even bigger scumbag than I figured.
There's also a video I didn't really understand.
Video. It's a video made of the late president's memorial, made by something called the 5-5 Club. 5/5.
I don't know.
Does the club ring a bell to you, Oi? Nope, I ain't got a clue. But big companies have little internal factions or groups. It's probably one of those. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking as well. What's concerning to me is that Takada hid that video for whatever reason.
So, what about you? Did you get anything?
Nope, I gave up on opening that door there. I brought a card key for it, but it seems like the code was changed. Well, that's unfortunate. So that finishes up this floor for now. Let's move on to the next.
The 33rd floor, huh?
Yep, Section Chief Bando and Department Head Kagawa.
Kagawa.
Kagawa. Both work on the 33rd floor. Sorry, I was moving my walkthrough. Let's search their desks next.
Okay.
Oh there, sorry, it's me.
Oya opens her cell and starts chatting.
Yeah, I've been waiting. What about the case I left you with? Yeah, the Sumi. What? Come on. I just can't win here. They're really butting in this late, huh? Oh, wait a sec. Rose, come here.
Oya suddenly calls for Rosette.
Me? What do you need? Just come over here real quick. These are reports about the 33rd floor. I'm leaving them in your hands. Reports? This call's gonna take a while. Nanami, go ahead. Right, so about that case.
Oya gives us some instructions and then quickly returns to her phone conversation.
Well, you heard her. We're going to have to continue on without her.
Oh no. Time to go. Alright. Off to 33. Oh no, it's just us and our girlfriend. Whatever shall we do? I arrive at the 33rd floor hallway. As expected, there's no one around. So, what am I supposed to look for here?
Let me look over these reports from Oe. Just wait a second.
Rose opens up a folded paper and carefully looks it over.
The victims working on the 33rd floor were Section Chief Bando and Department Head Kagawa. Both were in managerial positions, and the locations of their desks are recorded here.
Great. It'll save us the trouble of wandering around trying to find their desks. If this floor is set up the same way as the lower floors, the offices should be straight ahead. Let's go. Alright. We still good to stick with Rose?
Yes.
Okay. The employee on this floor was Bando, I think. I go to swipe the card key. Hi! Huh?
What?
I knew I saw something, but that definitely wasn't a person. It had multiple heads.
Agreed, that most certainly was not a person. It must be Killer Peach from Oe's rumor. But what's it want with us? We're not Sumi employees.
Maybe Killer Peach thinks we're employees.
This might be one where we don't want. If we brought Bon, he would just get murdered. Because the spirit has only killed men so far.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I thought this would be a simple investigation. But I suppose it's no surprise that our lives are in danger. Well, at least it won't be boring.
Yeah, I'm just thrilled. Well, that's what you have to expect when you're investigating a spirit. Everyone keep their guard up. You know, you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on the... well, why didn't I use the fucking card key?
Got distracted.
Slide the card key through. I hear the door unlock.
This office was... Wow. This office is where Bando worked.
Gotcha. Section chief bundle, right? The instant I step into the office, a heavy chill descends upon me. Huh? The air here is different. I feel like some beast is glaring at me in the darkness of the office. Damn it. So Killer Peach is hunting us after all. Suddenly I get a whiff of something awful floating on the stagnant air.
This is...
How many times have I smelled this now? There's no mistaking it. It's blood. Yeah. I shine the flashlight around to track the smell, and my eyes stop on the floor nearby. This unnatural stain on the floor?
This is the source of that stench, without a doubt. Now it's your turn to show off your skills.
Guess I'll give it a try. I squat low and touch the blood stain with my fingers like I always do. It is incredible we have not caught a disease yet, with as much blood as we're touching. A creepy high-pitched laugh. But also... Oh, hi! An absolutely unbelievable scene. This is... An office is covered in blood splatters. I see something lying in a pool of blood. There's something that looks like a human arm, and also a round lump, like a split watermelon. Nope, that's a head. When I look closer, I realize it's a human head. And behind it is a grotesque creature holding what looks like a katana. Also wearing a pencil skirt, so it's breathing quietly. It's gotta be Killer Peach. It almost seems like the figure can see me watching it through the vision. It's glaring at me. The silver white blade flashes through the darkness as it screams. It's gonna kill me. Alright, fun.
What's the matter? What did you see in your vision?
It was Killer Peach. Killer Peach was there. I give Rose a description of the vision that I was shown.
I see. Unsettling. And fascinating. So one of the murders transpired here. If this is a crime scene, then the victim must have been that Sumi man named Bondo.
Yeah, probably. Killer Peach, was laughing, and it looked like it was still hunting for prey.
That certainly doesn't sound good. That would imply that its next target is.
Yeah, us. With that, a heavy silence falls on the room. If Killer Peach has already marked us, then avoiding it won't do us any good. There's never been a way to escape it. All we can do is keep pressing forward. Okay. I want to look at the Christmas tree. For a split second, I could have sworn the houseplant standing in the dark was a person. I might be a little tired from all these nights investigating spirits. No need to check these computers, only the one the victim of the incident used.
We're here. According to Oye's report, this is Bondo's desk.
It's got a bunch of stuff on it. This is going to be a pain to search. Alright.
We could turn on the computer.
There's a strange book mixed in with the business textbooks. Exciting idol directory. Comprehensive info on the hot new pop idols of today. I took a look just in case, but it didn't have anything useful. Opening the file, I see all sorts of documents inside. I guess Bondo was pretty disorganized. The little scratches and stains all over are pretty obvious. Looks like it's used pretty roughly. It's a standard office keyboard. Nothing strange about it. Oh, this guy didn't keep his passwords underneath? The screen is completely blank. I need to turn on the computer first. Well, fine. Duh. There's a computer. Turn it on.
Yes.
Turn it on. I press the power switch and I hear the computer fan's word of life. I finally see something on the screen. It's asking for a password. Password? I have no clue what it could be. I can't use the computer without a password. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep looking. All sorts of project documents are haphazardly placed inside the binder. A sports paper famous for being more like a tabloid rag. The page is bent on an article with a photo of an idol walking with a middle-aged man late at night. It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. The drawer is, of course, locked.
Oh, looks like a job for me.
Rose takes out her lock-picking tools and opens the door in mere seconds. Thanks. I open the drawer and look inside. There's a bag with a label that says from Kagawa.
Kagawa is another one of the victims. If it's the same Kagawa, then he's this guy's boss.
The bag has 2 CDs in it. I flip them around and notice a familiar-looking face on one of the jacket covers. Hazuki? Except she's dressed up like when she's performing as Momokurese. The title of the song is Wander Rabbits. That's the song Ami stuck onto my phone as a ringtone.
One CD from Momokuruse and the other one is Love and Hero. No?
You know them?
I'm not quite fond of Love He. I'm quite fond of. Has a lovely voice.
Wow, I'm not sure how to respond to that. Alright, Wander Rabbits and Counterattack. This desk belongs to some old guy, right? Why would he have this?
Music can stir the souls of anyone. but it said it was from Kagawa. Maybe he borrowed it from his boss.
So his boss Kagawa owns these CDs? Still means they belong to an old man.
Someone will be calling you old before you realize it. Anything else interesting?
Yeah, hang on a sec. There's some kind of box farther inside.
What might that be?
I think it's a safe. It was shoved to the back of the drawer, a safety deposit box.
A safety deposit box inside a drawer?
Can you open it? Doesn't hurt to ask.
With the right tools, sure. But I don't typically carry around the tools to open things like this.
Seems like I'll need a key to open this safe. I better look for that first. Okay. Well, is one of the passwords got something to do with one of those CDs? Apparently not.
All right. Inspect under the desk. Or, well, we should be able to examine the chair.
Aha. It's a wheeled office chair. Move it out of the way?
Yes.
Sure. I move the chair. This spot is where the chair used to be. I can look underneath the desk now. Let's look. I crawl under the desk to see if anything's there.
So, did you find anything?
More tissues than I'd like to think. Yeah, there's something, but
Ew.
give me a sec. There's a note stuck underneath the desk. It looks like it'll be hard to get off.
Well, what does it say? Just read it to me.
Sure. It says pass. BANDOU. Wow,
Oh my
these
God.
guys are even worse at passwords than most.
That must be the password to his computer. Kids, don't use your own fucking name. Let's try it.
Oh, also, I found some laundry, so I grabbed that too. Why? A dirty dress shirt. That's exactly what I wanted. Did he sleep here in the building? Salarymen have it rough.
I'll let you handle that. My word, that dress shirt reeks of cologne. If you're taking it with you, put it somewhere it won't be smelled, please.
Sure. I crammed the dirty dress shirt deep into the bag. Alright, well, that was super fun. Computer's asking for a password.
It must be the one we just found. Could you step aside for a few seconds?
Rosé steps to the keyboard and quickly enters the password.
Let's try it in all caps first. BANDOU.
The screen changes to show the desktop. Oh my god. I guess that was the right password.
I like chat's password idea. 5318008. So it looks like boobies upside down.
Perfect.
Looks like that did it. And there's a note on the desktop.
Rosé opens the text file. Borrowed 2 albums from the department head. Practice the call in time for the concert. Call?
The chanting audience is due at pop concerts. He must have had plans to go to one. His child bride. The department head is Kagawa, right? The rest is all trivial.
Rosé suddenly stops scrolling. K's PC password, solo first.
K's PC must be...
The department head is Kagawa, yeah? So it's the password to his computer.
That's all well and good, but what should solo first mean then? What would solo first mean then?
Wonder Rabbits? Because Momo's a solo, and then Love and... I don't remember what... It's Love Hey. Is a group. Let's see. Killer Peach rumor notes 3. Ishimaru, president of Sumi Group. President Ishimaru's memorial video. The 5-5 Club. Mysterious faction within Sumi. Department head Kagawa. Love Hey. Rabbit CD. Tabando. K's computer password. Solo first. Okay. We good here?
So we got the dress shirt. We got the CDs. Yep, we're good here.
Cool. Yep. Ooh, that's neat. I didn't realize I could do that.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's get out of here then. Skedaddle. Oh, what's here? Is that a fire extinguisher? It's a small office fire extinguisher. Looks pretty new. The paint job's still kind of shiny. It's a card key reader. Oops. Isn't... Yeah. Looks like it's just a box. I hit the wrong button. Leave me alone. Slide the card key in. Door unlocks.
The department head, Kagawa, is the victim that worked in this area.
Gotcha. Okay. East side office.
Hi.
Yucky.
A text. We getting a D-mail? I open up the message. Oh my god, I was joking. Hi, you're about to die. Here's this D-mail from this ghost. It's fine. All right. Date 8/18/2200 from D-Man. Subject D-Mail 08. How are you? It's D-Man. I've prepared your next riddle. For one, search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. What? I have no idea. Do you have the answer?
It just says exam nearest drawers.
Okay, well. We'll either get it or we won't. It's fine.
I would assume. I hate that it's... I hate that we haven't noticed it. Our characters haven't noticed it. I hate that. Because it's fucking... The eyes are glowing and shit. Like, how do you not...
We're too concerned by this riddle that we just got.
Wait, he said fake monster, though. But it looks like it.
Yeah? Maybe.
So maybe it's not. My, you can take a break later. Let's proceed.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, so, oh, now we can't. Okay, now I can see it again.
Bye.
Oh, that was fun. Okay. The drawer contains several binders. Looks like there's a collection of invoices and estimates inside. Small set of drawers attached to a desk. Inside I see a bath additive produced by Sumi Chemicals. The label says Pinky Bath.
Perfect.
What kind of name is that?
That's what it wanted us to find.
Woo!
You've never heard of it? The jingle went, Pinky, Pinky, Bubble Bath. I liked the song, but I never bought it. Now I'll have the chance to try it. Take that with you.
Alright, I got Pinky Bath. I check another drawer and I find a floor guide for newcomers, just like the one on the 22nd floor. It also shows the location of various equipment. I glance over it and see the locations for some fire extinguishers. It even has where the fire extinguishers are.
They keep bringing up fire extinguishers. We're gonna need one.
Yeah.
More importantly, do you see Kagawa's name name on it?
Oh yeah, that's right. I look over the names by the desks. I find a desk assigned to Kagawa. Yeah, Kagawa's desk is on this floor. Alright.
So forward, it says.
Yep, doesn't look like there's anything else to look at.
According to the report, this is Kagawa's desk. Ooh. Sorry. Nicely organized, isn't it?
That'll just make it easier to look through. The noise of what looks like objects crashing together echoes around the area. What could have made that sound? Probably not anything.
Hi.
Yucky, 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 yucky.
There are name stickers carefully placed above each speed dial button.
I hate that shit so much.
It's just a regular keyboard. There's nothing unusual about it.
It wants us to turn on the computer.
The typical PC ball mouse. Shaking it causes it to make a rattling noise. Probably just the ball shaking around. The documents stored in the binder are carefully organized with dividers. Alright, let's turn on our computer. There's a computer. Turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I press the power switch and the computer fans whir to life. The screen eventually turns on, and there are a number of animal pictures. What the heck is this? There are images of a rabbit, a bear, bird, and a pig. Underneath them is a line of text that says click the password. So these pictures are the password? I think I saw something about this at Bando's desk. I think it said K's PC password solo first, or something like that. And Kagawa lent Bando some idol CDs. Maybe I should double check the CDs that I have in my bag. Alright, rabbit?
Yes.
Woo! I didn't check my bag. I don't remember what the other one was.
It's okay. Pig.
Okay.
Finished.
Password confirmed. Welcome back, Master. Oh, I
Ugh.
don't like that. The desktop displays a large calendar with a bunch of marks on it. Looking at it more closely, I see...
Love Hate advanced sales begin. Momo TV, Momo Radio, Love Hate meet and greet. This guy's obsessed with idols.
Who cares about that? Isn't there any more useful info?
Yes, I just found something. The calendar also lists a 5-5 club dinner, too.
5-5 Club? That's the club that Takada... He'd hidden away the 5-5 Club's memorial dinner video.
Yes, because he had that video, we can safely assume he was a member of that club. But he's just senior staff. This is a department head. Though through what connections was the 5-5 Club formed, I wonder?
Is there anything else that sticks out?
The date that says CDs to Bando is curious. It has a note on it.
Bando is suspicious. Be careful. Use mouse if needed.
And that's what it says.
Use mouse? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but Bando must be referring to Section Chief Bando. Whatever the reason, it seems he was suspicious of his coworker. How horrible.
Nah, I've heard what these guys are like.
Setting the working environment issues aside, this mouse may unlock the reason to why he was suspicious. We need to look around some more in order to solve this puzzle.
Alright, well, what did he shove in the mouse? Typical PC ball mouse? Come to think of it, this is technically a mouse, right?
Correct, and a computer mouse.
It said use mouse, right? Guess I'll check it out. I turn the mouse over and pop out the ball. Once I do, I find something metal left behind in the cavity. Oh, there's something in here. I take it out and see that it's a key for a cylinder-style lock. Alright, we got the safety deposit key box. Or safety deposit box key. What kind of hiding place is that?
Everyone has their own method of hiding things. I'm interested in knowing what that key unlocks, though.
I mean, I assume the safety deposit box that we got earlier.
Yes, we need to go back to Bando's desk.
Okay. Straight there? Or is there a stop on the way?
It says straight there.
Okay.
There's nothing in between.
Do I have to rescan? Nope.
Probably. Oh, neat.
Apparently not. Anything fun hanging out over here for us? No? Nothing good? Raising your blood pressure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Do I have to look at it and then pull out the key, or just pull out the key? Guess.
Right drawers underneath, use safe key.
There we go.
Ooh, I almost just told you what we're about to get. I'll let you find that out in your own time.
Okay.
Perhaps the keys were found earlier, or the key we found earlier is for opening this box.
I'll try it. The safe key opens the box. Inside, I find a printed email and a stack of what looks like financial documents. What, no cash?
These are clearly more valuable than that.
It's just a stack of papers.
And so is a stack of bills. Hand me the documents. I'll look them over and I'll see what I can learn.
Rose looks through the stack of financial papers, slowly flipping through them.
I see. So that's it.
What?
The 5-5 Club. I can't say for certain, but these papers all point to something for me. They look like records of fake orders and illegal money exchanges.
Fake orders? What's that?
Embezzlement. And on a large scale, too. There's a group of people that are stealing money from the company from within. I suppose at this point, might be a more appropriate word to use.
So that group was... The 5-5 Club was a secret group doing shady things like taking money from the company. That's what Rose is thinking.
I think I have a theory as to who our ghost might be now.
Oh.
Yes, though that's just my guess. Rapondo, these documents were probably his insurance against the plan going awry. He must have figured they might try and pin it all on him. So this is his shield.
So they were basically all pieces of garbage.
Right? This people ruining society are why pure means like me are led astray. Okay. So what about the emails? The email.
Oh, right. It looks like someone printed out an email. The sender's name is Kagawa. I glance over the paper. It's a printout of an email conversation between Department Head Kagawa and his lover. Man, these guys are something else. Apparently, they hooked up in the middle of the night on the sales department floor below here.
This guy was dipping his pen in the company ink in multiple ways. He just couldn't stop.
There's something else written here. It says he hid a card key somewhere.
Huh? That sounds important.
Yeah. Kagawa hid a card key somewhere so his lover could get into the office at any time, and he hid it? You must be careful not to burn yourself with the flames of passion. So I hid it on a fire extinguisher. Apparently.
A fire extinguisher, I may have seen one in the hallway.
Alright. So it seems like this email was something Bandol kept as a guarantee, which means that they were both...
Yes, they each had their own weapons to guard against the other's inevitable betrayal. What do you think of that?
They're all trash. I think so too. Alright. Oops. Good to leave?
Yeah, we want to examine the fire extinguisher panel.
Alright. It's a small office fire extinguisher. According to the lover's email, a card key was hidden on a certain fire extinguisher. I don't see anything right off the bat. I kneel to look under the cover and beneath the extinguisher. There's no card key to be found here. Well, shit. Now where?
Down to 22.
Okay. An elevator.
Go into the hallway.
Alright. Check our fire extinguisher. According to the... Yeah. Check the cover. Not seeing any card key here. I've searched all the fire extinguishers that we've seen around here. Where the hell is that extinguisher hidden?
I imagine it must be somewhere else then.
It'll be tough to look elsewhere without Oe. And even with her, we might not have access.
True.
Were there any other places with fire extinguishers? Guess I'll check some other spots.
Examine the painting back there.
Okay. A famous painting reproduction hangs on the wall. Taking down the painting, I check the backside and find a card there. Well, it's a D card, but it's been torn in half. Looking around, I don't see the other half. Oh, well. Guess I'll take this part for now. Okay.
All right. And then it wants us to go back up to 33.
Okay. Elevator simulator.
Why did that do that? Has it been doing that the whole time?
What? Shaking?
Yeah, like shook. Has it been shaking? Okay. I just didn't catch it before.
All right.
Spooked me.
33.
It wants us to go to the accounting department.
Okay, I have to look at where that one's at. Okay, that's planning. So, accounting must be this side. Okay.
Examine nearby drawers.
Let's see, drawer contains several binders. Looks like there's a collection of invoices inside. Small set of drawers. I look in the drawer. Floor guide for newcomers. Look over the guide. Notes the locations of fire extinguishers, too. Apparently there are fire extinguishers in the offices, too, not just the hallway. Oops.
So there's one in the kitchenette. That's just over there.
I leave Rosé behind and check the fire extinguisher in the kitchen area. And, taped to the bottom of the extinguisher is a card. Alright, we got a black card key. Found it.
That's great to hear. It's a different color from Oy's.
Yeah, maybe this one can get us into some rooms that Oyas can't. Alright, where to?
Down back to 22.
Woo!
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh.
And we're walking into a crisis choice.
Hey, what?
Oh. Hey, sorry I'm late.
At that moment, Oya walks out of the elevator. You're too late. I'm pretty much done with my search already.
Well, you're pretty handy to have around then. So tell me what you got.
I tell Oya what I found in Mondo and Kagawa. I include Rosé's guesses about the 5-5 Club and the stealing from the company.
Makes sense. I could see that being the thing that connects all the victims. So what's this group called again? The 5x5 Club? No, the 5-5 Club. I think you've got the wrong math symbol. 5, 5, 5, 5.
I don't know.
Right, the 5-5 Club.
5 over 5? I don't know.
I'll look into that part. I can't promise any immediate results for you, but anyway, next is that secret rendezvous spot.
That's the office we couldn't open on the 22nd floor, yeah?
Yep, where the general manager, Shima, worked. Shima's the one who was decapitated.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, 22nd. Okay. Oh, the second I step into the office, I hear odd breathing. I look up, then down the hallway, and... Oh, hi! How you doing?
Yucky.
I see a strange finger with a katana in one hand, panting like a beast.
Hate. You smell like him. This is bad news. It seems our spirit has decided to take the stage. It's here, Killer Peach.
The figure sways as it starts walking. Alright. Would you like the shirt? It's gross. I don't like it in my bag.
Yeah, like I have a dirty shirt. I saw. What are you looking for? Are you with Sumi?
Are we?
We are a security guard.
Alright. I'm just a security guard. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure if we told her that we worked for Sumi, she'd kill us.
Yeah, probably. Killer Peach stares at me waiting.
Then why? Why do you smell like him?
Killer Peach's tone is extremely hostile. I don't know who he is, but I get the feeling that if I say the wrong thing here,
I have something of his.
That's what I figured. Would you like it? You can have it.
Something of his?
Killer Peach looks at my bag.
Not at me. It's saying something stinks. Quick, give me the thing that stinks. I'll be your decoy. You guys hide in that room there.
What? You trying to get yourself killed?
She doesn't know how spirits work. Killer Peach doesn't kill women.
You don't know that. It could just be a weird coincidence.
Look, I'm still a police officer. It's my duty to protect citizens, even if they're punks. Give me that bag. Idiot, hand it over already.
Damn it. Fine, just don't die.
I ain't gonna die in a place like this.
This guy Killer Peach is saying I smell like has got to be a victim. What should I hand to Oya?
Dirty
Stinky
dress
shirt? Yep.
Yeah.
Have it. I didn't want it to begin with. I hand Oya the dirty dress shirt.
Yeah, or do die, we don't mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Killer Peach, over here.
Oya yells loudly and sprints off towards the elevator hallway. Rose!
Yes.
Alright, we made it. Following her lead, I push open the office door and slip into the darkness. I stay hidden, holding my breath.
Are they gone?
I don't know. I can't hear anything. I open the door and peek out into the hallway.
Hey, it's safe now.
Whoa! Oi suddenly appears.
What's with the yelling? Stunned by my amazing beauty?
Girl, you're like 20 years older than us. It's fine. Oy's joke me. It's nothing but awkward silence. Is it?
Yeah, it ran like hell after me and chased me into the hall, but right before I was about to get killed, it suddenly took a whiff of me. Then it kind of whispered, "Are you a woman?" After that, it just left me alone and walked to the elevator. Then it suddenly vanished.
So are you telling me if I'd brought Bond to that encounter, he might have died?
Yeah, probably. It vanished.
Lost opportunity.
That's what it looked like, yeah. No way. The elevator it went towards was the one we can't use, the special elevator. Oh, yeah, you can have this back.
Great. Love it. Got the dirty dress shirt back.
Seems like you cheated death. And your intuition was correct, too. Apparently, Killer Peach only attacks men.
Great. That won't be bad for us.
Yeah, though I'm not sure why. Still, may as well use it to our advantage. Bond has been annoying, but also very useful. I don't want him to die. Just stay away from us. Seems like it's got a great sense of smell. It wouldn't stop talking about smells. It also seems to have poor eyesight, else it would have known I was a lady before it smelled me.
Or it just didn't want to assume your gender.
If we're gonna face it again, we better keep that in mind. Well, let's go search Shima's desk.
Right. All right. We have our black card key. All right. Really? Nothing spooky in here? Boo. When I open the drawer, there's a binder full of business cards inside. The business cards are all from famous major firms. There's nothing but snacks inside. Why are we upset by that?
It's like, I love a snack. So, forward.
Yep. The general manager Shima's desk has a large glass window behind it.
This is Shima's desk. Let's give it a good look.
All right. It's a famous Western cigarette. The thing's not even lit, but it still has a strong, sweet smell.
A glass knick-knack with a lead stand. Looks fairly expensive. Lead. I don't see any holes or pencils. Oh, let me make myself clear. The base of the trinket is made of lead. Excuse me, no need to get all snippy.
Okay. It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. There's hardly anything inside of it. All that catches my eye is a fist-sized glass bottle and a compact mirror for guys. So it looks interesting. All right, we got Ogre Blue and a compact mirror.
It says that so examine the mood-shaped trophy and you obtained the glass trophy.
Well, we did not.
That's weird. The bottle has cologne in it. I think it was presented with the Presidential Award.
Rosé points to the bottle's inscription. XX Presidential Award.
That's the brand that President Ishimaru liked. Saw him crowing about it in a business magazine. It's just bottled old man smell, if you ask me.
The bottle's only half full. Judging by the bottle's emptiness, Shima must have used this cologne daily.
Speaking of cologne, the dress shirt that drove Killer Peach crazy reeked of cologne as well.
I take a sniff of the cologne to check, and it smells exactly like the dress shirt. Was this cologne the smell that Killer Peach was talking about?
Yes, most likely. And sorry, bug just flew into my face. It has an extremely good sense of smell. It's possible it was using this cologne scent to identify its targets. If it's targeting the smell, then we ought to try throwing some of this cologne on it. If it were covered in the smell that it hates, it'd drive it nuts, wouldn't it?
Splash perfume on it, huh? Sounds tough, but I'll make a note of it. Okay, I'll look at this again. Class trophy, signature. All right, XX Presidential Award, Sumi Group President Noboru Ishimaru. Ishimaru, that's the president that died recently, right?
It appears that President Ishimaru conferred this award to Shima.
I look closer at the letters and notice that it's pretty dirty near the letters. Paying more attention, I realize that the dirt is actually fingerprints. This thing's pretty dirty. It's covered in fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Rosé quietly pipes up behind me.
Nanami, use this to pick up that trophy for me.
Rosé takes out a handkerchief. Huh? You want the trophy?
Yes, but I need you to be careful not to get your own fingerprints on it.
Alright. I got a glass trophy. I don't know what you want with it, but I got it.
I see what you're doing. You want the prints. Exactly. It must have Shima and Ishimaru's fingerprints on it. The special management elevator has a fingerprint reader, correct? Yeah, but do you got the right tools? It's not rare for a state-of-the-art building like this to have a fingerprint reader. So I brought some magic equipment just in case. That's a villain for you, I guess.
Wait a sec. You're not gonna duplicate a fingerprint, are you?
You betcha. It's a surprisingly simple trick. Let's return to the first floor and try it.
Okay. Deal. I assume that's where I do need to go.
Yes.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. First floor. All right. Let's get out. All right. Now what?
It says, examine left light on ceiling.
I glance up at the lights. Shadows come from light, huh? I squint against the glare and notice something stuck to them. At that height, I can probably... Oh, yeah. Basketball player. Yeah, I snagged it. Well, it's a D card, but it's been torn in half. I line this one up with the other half card I got earlier, and... the cards start shining. When the glow fades, the two pieces are perfectly fused together. All right, we obtained another D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Spirit Memoirs 8-1, Mock Princess. The shining stars of urban legends are the Headless Rider and Turbo Granny type rumors. Rider spirits are famous much like those associated with schools. I'd like to introduce you to my favorite today. It's often seen on several loop routes around the Imperial Palace in Tokyo, from freeways to local streets and railway lines. One night, a man was driving down a lightly trafficked road when a sound approached him that wasn't a car. In the rearview mirror, he saw a large horse galloping behind him, the rider's face blocked by the horse's head. Rumor says to make way for the horse, as those who don't will die horribly. With the path clear, the horse charges past the driver into the dark. They say you can get a quick peek at the driver when they're alongside. Witnesses claim to see a slight woman with long hair in a dress fit for Western royalty. The appearance differs slightly between accounts, but it's always something like a princess. A few who claim to be the very best at freeway racing have challenged the spirit, but they never won, dubbing her with her current name, Mock Princess. As you're a rider yourself, a word of warning. Don't try to challenge this spirit. It's no good to even attempt to battle it out. D-Man.
What was that?
I have absolutely no idea. All right, now where?
It says inspect the button from the first elevator on the right.
Okay.
All right, let's try it. Yes, I'll need to borrow that trophy if you please, Nanami.
Take it. It's not like it's mine anyway.
Rose takes out... Oops, that's you. Sorry.
Oh, Rose takes out some kind of film and carefully presses it against the trophy. I lean forward a bit to see how it works.
Hey, what are you staring at? You're not allowed to look. If you become any more of a hoodlum, that'll be a big pain for me.
Jerk.
My boys are demanding attention. We're trying to teach you a lesson too. Shoot. It'd be boring for you to watch anyway. I'll call you when I'm done.
Then...
Apologies for taking so long. I think this should suffice.
All right, we got a fake...
for hours.
Yeah, Ishimaru print. Now that I think of it, though, what if this was just some random person's fingerprint?
Yeah, that's a possibility. But if it is, we'll just try again until we get the right one.
Seriously?
Oh, we are... I don't know how long is this gonna... Oh.
Hmm?
Interesting. Sorry, I was just trying to see like when we would have a good save point, and there really isn't one for a little bit.
I don't know if I can save. Is the issue.
Yeah.
Oops.
Um.
I don't know what happened. I hit the wrong button, clearly. We ran into Killer Peach. Oi became a decoy. Killer Peach disappeared in front of the special elevator. Only attacks men seems to be true. Ogre Blue, Ishimaru's favorite cologne on Shima's desk. Whoever uses it becomes a target. What if we douse Killer Peach with the cologne? Alright, let's see. Aha! I can save from this screen. I did not know that I could do that. Otherwise, we probably would have stopped earlier. Alright. So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. You got any announcements?
Nope.
All right. Well, sorry for the quick sign off, but I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah, I would say like it's late.
It's very late. It's been a long day. So have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, and we will be back Thursday. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.